o'clock, which is another 20 minutes, when Bob will be back. Just sell him. What do we got? All right. The beef came from Arista Farm here in Sturbridge. Nice. Thank you, Arista Farm. There she's in the back. Thank you very much. That's great. It smells wonderful. How was it, Dave? I know you had a hamburger. Excellent. All right. Oh, we had a hamburger and a hot dog. Okay, great. All right, here we go. Now we have this nice. All right, Joe, pull that out. Joe. Joey's more interested in the conversation behind him. All right, this little parlor lamp, milk glass with the little painted violets on there. Nice for your boudoir, a boudoir lamp. It's got the felt on the bottom. And it just needs a bulb and you're all set to go. What do you bid on that one? $50 on it, 50. $50 on it, 25 to 25. Anybody at 25? Yes? Where? 25, now 30, 25, $30, 35, now 40, $40 on it at 40, $40, $45, the bid is 45, now 50, $50, 55, $60, $60 on it, 55 on that side, $60 now, 55, $60, sold 55, number 516. 516. All right. Joey. Brian, what are we working on this side? Start at the end. All right. We'll do this. He has a nice little copper tea kettle. All right. And what do we say on the tea kettle? Copper tea kettle, bid $25 on it. $25 on it for your 18th century home. $25 I have, 30 now, 25, $30, 25 and 30, 25, looking for $30 on it, if it is 25, $30, 35, now 40, $40, 45, 45, $50, 50, if it is 45, $50, $50 on it. Sold 45, number 547, 547. See. Oh, we're not doing those. We're not doing those yet. We need, I need help on this side. He wants to work the front. Brian said, work the front, starting at that end. Well, those were just because they didn't get them down because they were getting wet. That's why. No, we have to build to the crescendo. Yes, building up to the chairs. All right, we're off to your left here. Can't get too close because of the mic. We're going to go with some of the big furniture down the front. This one, but we're going to do that. That card table, flip top, yep. Yep. I think it's better if you carry it up front a little bit if you can so we know what it is. And this has all been refinished again, beautiful condition, doesn't even look like there's a scratch on it. It's mahogany, the lift top. Does the leg open? The side right there? No? Okay. All right. Okay, here we go on this beautiful table. What do we say? Put it right up against the wall. Yeah, hall table, put it up against the wall there. Put a little bowl and pitcher, flower arrangement on the front. And what do we say on this card table? How much on it? Would you bid $100 on it and go $100 on it, 100? Anybody at $100? $50 on it where? $50 on it at 50. Anybody at $50 on it at 50? 50 to go, $50 on it. $50 on the table. $50 on it. 35. 35 on it at 35. Anywhere at 35 at 35. $35 now. $35. A beautiful table. $30 and go. Has a nice one drawer in the front. Little kind of serpentine front to it. It's a false. It's a false drawer, even better. We won't put any junk in there. $50 on it. 35 where? 35 in the back and 40 now. 35, $40, 35, $40, 35, $40, 35, $40. I can't believe it. Only one bid on that table at 35 and $40. Yes, in time, 40 and 45 and 45 and $50 and $50 and 55 and 55 now and $60, 60, $60, 55 there, $60. Sold it to you, $55. What's your number? Number 590, guys, 590. We're still working this side, Brian? The carriage. The carriage is next. This carriage was actually donated by my son, Joey Carboni. So he wants to get a good price. He donated to the church, hoping that they would maybe do some refinishing on it, but they decided that it looks great, untouched. You can paint it what you want, do the lines if you'd like, redo the seats in whatever color you want. But that's usually something Joey does, not only with wagons, but with sleighs. He kind of has a little side business going, and that's what he does. So he's hoping we'll get a good price for this. And I believe there's a little plate on the back, and it might be manufactured somewhere in New York. Two-seater wagon. All right, and there we go. It would make a great display on your lawn this time of year, coming into the fall. Put some pumpkins, a few hay bales around, some mums. You know, it'll excellent attraction. Or if you have a horse, you may even be able to pull it. And what do we say on the wagon, please? How much? Would you put $1,000 on it? $1,000 on it, $1,000 on it? Hey, you never know. You need price these on eBay, they're high. What do you say on it? How much? $750. $750 on it at $750. $750? Bid of $500. $500 and go on the two-seater wagon. $500 anywhere. Anybody at $500. They do have a truck. They can deliver it within a reasonable 25 miles or so. Like that, maybe? What do we say on the wagon? How much? Any interest at all? $400 where? $400 on a bit of four. $400 on it. $400 on it. Look good on the farm. $400. $300 on it. $300. I have two. I have 200 and 225. If it is 200 and 225, yes, thank you. 225 and now 250. 275 and now 3 and 3 1/4 and 3 1/2 and 375 and 375, 375 and 400 and 4 1/4 and 4 1/4 now. The bid is $400 on that side and 4 1/4. I have it 4 1/4 and 4 1/2, 4 1/2. The bid is $425, $450 now. The bid is $425 and $450. $425, $450, anywhere else at $450. Want to think about it? $450, $450, all done. Joey's at a good price? Okay, I sold it to you $425. Thank you. Number 551. And where do you need it delivered? New Jersey? Is that too far, Jim? All right. Okay. Brian, where are we? Are you sure? He's one. I think so. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. I know the quilts are nice too. Okay, we're going to give you this drop leaf table, ball and talon feet. It has 3 leaves and the pads. And are we going to leave it right there, I think? Okay. We're going to leave it there. Unless we have any strong young men out here that want to hold it up. We're taking volunteers. Okay, there we go. Nice dining room table, good for the holidays coming up, Thanksgiving, etc. And what do we say on that table? How much on it? Would you bid $200 on it? $200 on it and go. $200 on it anywhere? $200 on it, would you bid $200 on it? $100 on the table at $100 on it at $100. Anybody at $100? $100. Where Tim is over there waving. Tim, are you waving? $100 on the table. $100. Yes, I have it. That did it. $100 and $110 now. The bid is $100. Looking for $110. $100, $110. The bid is $100 and $110. Again, all been refinished. Not a scratch on it. There is? No. 110, 120, 120, 120, and 130, and 140, and 150. Gently used. 160, 160, 170, 180, 180 now, 190, 200, 210, 210, 210, and 220. Solid wood, 220, 230, 230 now. The bid is 220, 230 on the dining room table, $230. How about the lady that bought all the chairs? 220 I have. 230. So that you get $220. Thank you. What's your number? Number 591. Buys it 591. Is it? Is that time? Whoa, we've been talking too much, telling too many stories. Is that time? All right. Want to shoot? Want to shoot before? So which ones do we want to start with? Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the highlight of the auction. The famous chairs. Everyone that's over at the silent table, who's eating over there, we need your attention. We need everyone to gather under the tent because we are going to auction off the chairs. Okay, because of the pandemic, last year, we now have a chair from last year, 2019. Rope. Okay, number 27 and number 28, 2020 and 2021. Okay. All right. Brian Ray and Tim Beardsley did the chairs. Hardly. Ryan and Tim. That's how I've always known them. Ryan and Tim. So what we're going to do on the chairs, we're going to sell them choice. The two that they're holding up right now. Okay? The Sturbridge chairs, which is what what these are deemed. We're selling them choice. Top bidder, in case you're building a set or you come here for the final chairs, this is it. This is the final countdown, the final auction. The last time you'll hear me talk about it and ask for your bids. Because, you know, it's not about the things. It's not about, I bought this table, I bought this chair. It's about what it means. What it means to the church, to the community, to the family and friends that have come here every year, faithfully, year after year, when they could. If they were sick or ill, they'd still come and participate because they believed in the community, in the church. Even more today than ever before, we want you to reach into your pockets and bid for not only a place in history, but to own a beautiful chair that's been lovingly donated, hand-painted by members of the church and of the community. So I'm asking for, would you bid $1,000 a chair to start it off? $1,000. Is there $1,000 anywhere that you're looking for these chairs? $1,000. That's choice. One or two, you have your choice. Yes, I have $1,000 there. Now we're going to have an auction. I'm at $1,000. Now, would you bid $1,100? Yes, I have it. And $1,200, your choice. And $1,200 now. $1,200, I have. And $1,300, thank you. And $1,400, 14 choice. And $1,500 and $1,600 now. And $1,700 and $1,800, $19 and $2,000. 2,100 choice. 2,300 and 24 and 25 and 2,600 and 27, 2,800 and 29, and now 3,000 a chair. Thank you. 3,000 and 3,100 and 32 and 3,300 and 34 and 35, 3,600 a chair, 37. I have $3,600 a chair, 3,700. Anywhere else? Are we all done? 3,700 and 38 and now 39 and 4,000 and 4,100 a chair and 42 and 43 and 4,400 and 45 and 46 and 47 and 48 and 49 and now 5,000 a chair. Can we do it? Yes. 5,000 and 5,100. You're witnessing history, folks. I have 5,000. That's choice a chair. 5,000. Don't miss it because she might take them both. I have 5,000 a chair. 5,100. Are we all done? Going once at 5,000 a chair. Going twice at 5,000 a chair. Are we in and all done? Going 3 times. I have sold it to you. 5,000 a chair. Thank you very much. Standing ovation. $5,000 a chair. Number 539. And now we have to ask you the most important question. Are you taking one chair or are you going to double the money and take them both? She's going to take one chair.
27. 27.
Not this year. She wants the one that you did last year, Tim. Are you all, do you like this one then? Yes, okay, she'll take that one. All right, thank you. Thank you very much. How many public house dinners and overnights does she get for that? Huh? All right. So you were at 5,000. I would like to offer the backup bidder. Would you also take this? Would you do it for 5,000? Thank you. Thank you. Woo, woo, woo. And your number is 591. 591. All right, Bob. You know what? I think you have to sell these.
I can't beat that one. Go ahead.
For all of, I know, for all of you that know, we always go banter back and forth about who's going to sell the chairs. Of course, my dad was the master at it, but I think I'm getting pretty good now. But, too bad it's the last time. Well, we can't ever say nothing is forever. So, here we go. Yeah, maybe next year we'll do another chair. Write in your email your requests in. Maybe we can do it on the internet or online or something creative if you really need another chair. Anyway, we are now on to the public house chairs. Tim has done this one, number 51. We have 50 and 51 according to my notes. Number 50 and 51. So again, you can take your choice. Top bidder can have their choice. If they don't want 2 chairs, we'll offer it to the backup bidder as well. Okay? Here we go. All right. I want you to start it. I can ask for a price, but that doesn't mean anything. What's this chair worth to you? You've heard me talk. You've heard me say about community. The public house is right over there. Keep it in your family. If you have a set, 1 or 2, or you're building a set for future generations that you can talk about, how much? How much do you want to start it off at? I have $1,000. Thank you very much. I have $1,000 choice. And 1,100 now. It is 1,000 and 1,100 and 1,200 and 1,300 and 14 now and 1,500, 16 a chair, 17, 18, 2,000 I have. She's really interested. I have 2,000. And 2,100 and 22 a chair, 22 and 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 and 28, 3,000 a chair I have. I'm going too slow. I have 3,000 a chair, 3,500. I have 3,000 a chair and 3,500 now. If it is 3,000, we'll go back to 3,100, if that helps. 3,100 a chair. If it is 3,000 a chair and 3,100, you may not be so lucky. She may take them both. I have 3,000 a chair. 31, 3,100. Anyone else this side can bid at $3,100 a chair. Anybody else? This is it. This will be it on the chairs. We're calling it once at 3,000 a chair and 3,100 now. It is 3,000 and $3,100 going twice. 3,000 and 3,100. Anyone else want to think about it? I have 3,000, 3,100. Anybody? All done. I have sold it to you, $3,000 a chair. Thank you very much. Number 516. 516 takes 1 chair. Number 50. Bob has 51, so you just want one chair. I'll go to my backup bidder at $3,000. Will you take it? Yes, she takes it. Thank you. Number 521. Thank you very much. We thank all of you for bidding, for helping out top bidders on the chairs. Thank you very much. All of you who have participated in bringing items to the auction, as well as bidding on items in the auction. And we wanted to make a special note. Mr. John Boniface down front here has been attending auctions for how many years, sir? Yeah. 98 you came to the auction. He's 98 years old. He was at the first auction. Wow! And he not only bid at the auction, he contributed many items to the auction and supported the church. And we thank you, sir, for being here this year as well. Thank you so much. All right, Bob, can you sell that? Oh, I have to sell the dollhouse. The dollhouse is next. I hope you all had a chance to look at this wonderful fairy tale come true princess doll house. Hours and hours of work. They were still gluing it and fixing it this morning and making it look beautiful. So much time and effort has gone into this doll house. And I'm supposed to read this to you. The princesses invite you to stay a while in their renovated Victorian home. Sleep like a princess in the Cinderella or Sleeping Beauty room. So each of the rooms have a different name. Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty. Dine with Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs in the dining room. Joy, you might like this. Have a cup of tea and dessert in Mrs. Potts' tea room. Relax in the Jasmine Lounge and enjoy a massage and foot bath in Ariel's Spa. It's a 3-foot-tall Victorian dollhouse, and it was donated by a former church member. Included are 6 beautifully decorated rooms that all light up. It has a full bath and 2 sitting rooms. There are even books to enjoy. I just want to become like Alice in Wonderland and go in there. There's a marbleized fireplace, a cast iron stove, a yoga mat. The interior designers J&K Construction, Janet and Kathy, have included many pieces of furniture, so everything goes. The birdhouse, the coach, cedar shingles on it. This dollhouse is going to last a lifetime. All right, this will appeal to children and adults of all ages. New grandparents out there, I want to see your bid cards. Bob and Nancy. Yeah, all right. A photo album is included that shows all the dollhouse while in production, along with a princess gift bag. And there we go. All right, what's your pleasure on the dollhouse? Nice gift, nice addition. What do we say? We give it $500 on it. $500 on it where? $500 on it. Hours and hours intense work, $500. $500. Take a look. It's beautiful. Look closer, Nance. $500 on it. $500. Anywhere you want to start, we can go up from there. $300. $300 on it now. Yes, you have it. $300. Thank you. And $325. $300 and $325 now. If it is $300 and $325, I have $300 and $325. If it is $300, $325. $325 $325. Beautifully furnished. All that furniture on top of that, $325 and $350 and $375 and $400 now and $4 1/4 and $4 1/2. The bid is $425. $450 now. $450. The bid is $425 and $450. All kinds of detail. You'll never find another one. They're not going to do another one. $450 and $475. The bid is $450 in the back. That might have done it. $450 and $475. Anyone else thinking about it at $475? All done. Sold it to you, $450 in the back. Thank you, number 592. 592. I think Bob's ready to go on.
Okay, Glenn. Great job. Thank you very much. Yeah, sure. Okay, this is an early 20th century doll carriage, handmade bedpost doll. I guess the doll is made by Nancy Castadeck. I probably murdered your last name. Castadeck. All right. Pillow and Quilt by Linda Simpson. All right. And you get to name your bedpost doll. We have a certificate down here. You name it afterwards. And that's a wooden doll with the old carriage. All right. What do we think on that? What do you give on that? What do you give? $50 to go. What do you give? $50 on it. What do you give? $50. I'm going to tuck that in there. $50 and go. Yeah, $50 on it would give 25 then. 25 and go would get 25 where? 25 this side? Yeah, 25 on it would get 25. Would you get 25? Would you get 25? Would you get 25? 20, yes, 25. $30, 25, $30. Have 25 and $30 at 25. You get 30 for the both now. 30 for the both. Anybody else? I'm going to sell it. I sold it to you at 25. Nice little lot there, number 536. 536, 25. Oh, 537, my bad. 537. Pay attention. Yeah, 25. We have a pair of wood burn carvings. Let's see. This is wood burnings by Ernest Malley Jr. from Avon, Connecticut. Really, really nice. We're going to sell you the pair right in there. They would give $50 for the pair. $50 for the pair, please. That's $50, $60, $60, $70, $70, $70. 60 and now 70, that's 60 for the pair and 70. That's $60, would you give $70? I have 60 for the pair and 70 where? $60 for two. If anybody gives $70, last cup, $70 and $80. $70 and 80. That's 70 and now 80. Take a look. Fantastic. 70 and now 80. 80 and now 90 and now 100 and 100. Yeah, 100 and 110. 100 and 110. Sure. And 120. 120. 120. 120 and 130. Yes, 130. No 130. You're unsure. 130. I have 120. Last call to 130. Sold $120. You'll never forget them. Number 500. 500 buys. First buyer. All right, Joe. Come on, Joe. All right, arrow back, little arrow back, thumb back, a little rocking chair. Hey, would you give $50 bill? That's a nice old 18th century chair, maybe mid-19th century. Would you give $50 bill away? $50 bill and go. Would you give 50? Would you give 50 on it? Would you give $30 and go? Yeah, $30 on it. Would you get 30? Would you get 30? Would you get 30? 30?